All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I know we had a change of season overnight from spring to what feels like winter this morning, so thank you for coming and bundling up this morning. I'm Brent Baldeck, the Communications Manager here at CATS, and I've been here 9 months, but our saying, and I already know this before I got here, was that safety is our #1 priority here at CATS, but that's not just a saying, it's also something that we do each and every day, and what we're about to be awarded today by the TSA, the Gold Standard Award, is a testament to the CATS safety and security team that we have with us, that they have years and even decades of experience. We do have the TSA with us here this morning, but this Gold Standard Award is only given to 5 transit agencies across the country, and CATS is one of those 5 agencies that will be awarded this award here later this morning. So at this time, I would like to introduce our CATS Interim CEO, Brent Kagel, with a few remarks, and then following him, we will have Sonia Proctor from the TSA. She is the Assistant Administrator for the TSA. So without further ado, here is our CATS Interim CEO, Brent Kagel.
Thanks, Brent. Again, I'm Brent Kagel, Interim CEO for CATS. First of all, today's recognition is a testament to CATS' dedication towards a safe transit system. It's our #1 priority, and we live it and breathe it every day. The second thing I'd like to say is, these kinds of awards come really from the individuals behind me, our safety and security team, and all of the folks who focus on how to keep our operators and our passengers safe every single day. And they really build the foundation, and they're the reason we can stand here and celebrate this award. I'd like to thank them for all of their efforts training our staff in how to be aware of their surroundings while conducting their duties. They also work closely with our local TSA office and law enforcement agencies to really guarantee swift response when necessary to handle security matters. The last thing I'd like to say is, safety and security also stems from our customers and the community, and I'd like to thank them for all of their diligence. It's our transit system. It really thrives when our riders remember that if they see something, they say something, and they're out there every day helping us create a better, safer system for everyone. So again, thank you to the dedicated CATS team. Thank you to the TSA and to our community. And now I'd like to introduce TSA Assistant Administrator Sonia Proctor.
Thank you, Brent. Good morning. This is a great day in Charlotte, so thank you for this opportunity to be here this morning. And as our interim CEO here at CATS indicated, this is a great opportunity for us to be able to recognize the work of the CATS Safety and Security team. The Gold Standard Award is one of the most prestigious awards that TSA provides to industry. There are about 6,800 transit systems in the U.S. There are 5 that receive the recognition that's going to be awarded here today to CATS. And this is awarded based on excellence in security, which is demonstrated by the results of what we call a BASE assessment. The BASE assessment, BASE stands for a Baseline Assessment for Security Enhancement. And this process involves assessing CATS on 17 security action items. And that sounds a little deceiving. It says 17, but each of those 17 have a series of subsections under them. So there are dozens of requirements that have to be met. And for the recognition that's being provided here today, CATS scored over 90% in the scoring category in all the key security categories. That does not happen very often. This is a very strenuous process. It undergoes a lot of review, and to come out as one of the 5 systems in the nation to get this Gold Standard Award is quite an accomplishment. And I want to thank the team here, because they're the boots on the ground. They're the ones who really get that work done. So first, I want to thank them. I also want to thank the leader. The kind of effort to the work that would get a 90% plus score requires the support of your leadership. And that's been very clear. And TSA's had a very good relationship with CATS for many, many years. And CATS is a great partner for security. And we all know that transit systems are really key to communities. The key to building communities and keeping communities safe and accessible. So for the work that has been done here and the partnership that we have, TSA is very, very grateful. And we know that it takes the leadership of the system to be able to do that. As I mentioned, this award recognizes over 90% scoring in the categories that are assessed in the base assessment. And why is this really significant? Of these 5 systems that are recognized with the Gold Standard, this is the only one in North Carolina that's being recognized. And that is another accomplishment. They are scattered across the U.S., and it is TSA's goal to continue to enhance the security of these systems by supporting the efforts with our transportation security inspectors who work along with these systems. I know that safety and security is a top priority for the leadership here at CATS, and TSA is your partner and will continue to be CATS' partner as they continue to enhance security in the system. We know that in 2023, CATS had ridership of over 13 million riders. I think every transit system in the country was affected during the pandemic. But we also know that just about every system's coming back, and it's very clear that CATS is gaining ridership again, and we want to be able to support that with the programs that TSA can provide. So we're looking forward to continuing this partnership and helping CATS to enhance its security. But today, we're really happy to be able to present this award, and we think it's a really nice award. Hope to see it in a very public place in your facility here, so that the public also gets to see the recognition. And we think that's just as important as presenting it to the system itself. We want the public to be able to see the recognition that CATS has received for the work that it has done. So with that, I'm going to ask Mr. Kagel if he would step forward. And the Gold Standard Award, and it's a really nice plaque, the Gold Standard Award is presented to the Charlotte Area Transit System for achieving the highest standard of excellence in security, and that's in the Baseline Assessment Security Enhancement Program for 2023. So, Brent, I'm going to present this to you. I also have a letter from our administrator, David Pekoski, who is very, very supportive of this program. It's a short letter, so I will read it. And he says, "Dear Mr. Kagel, congratulations on your Gold Standard Award. It gives me great pleasure to recognize Charlotte Area Transit System for achieving a strong security program, as evidenced by the high scores on your most recent Baseline Assessment for Security Enhancement, BASE. The Transportation Security Administration developed BASE to support our strategic goals of increasing domain awareness, enhancing prevention and protection capabilities, and furthering response preparedness of transit systems nationwide. BASE is a comprehensive review of your security program, focusing on 17 categories identified by the transit community as fundamental for a sound transit security program. Your system attained high scores across all categories. We consider this caliber of performance as deserving of special attention. I commend you and your organization for the commitment and hard work that this level of achievement requires. I wish you continued success in maintaining the high standard of security you have demonstrated, and it is personally signed by our Administrator, David Pekoski.
Okay. I'll step in front for a picture. Okay.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we look forward to continuing to work on many programs together.
Absolutely. Where are you win?
Thank you, Sonia and Brent, for being here today, and thank you all for also being here today. Just because we now have this award does not mean that our priority on safety stops, so I figured this would be a good time to remind anyone watching or any of our passengers that you can use the CATS CSAY app if you ever experience any safety concerns or security issues when you are riding the CATS system. And also for our media partners that are here today or maybe watching on the government channel, you will be getting a press release from us later on this morning, so look for that in your inboxes, especially the assignment desk. So we appreciate everyone that came out here this morning. Thank you so much for the support.